Hey, Rob Squad. I don't know who all gonna get their notifications, but I'm gonna let everybody come on in the building because I thought a hoe said she made me. She made me lose something. Bitch, if you can't get yourself a place to live, you sure ain't got enough motherfucking sense to make me lose nothing. You can't cost me nothing. And let me tell y'all something. I'm not surprised that some of the squad is listening to that ball mouth, no edge having ass broad, the homeless hoe, right? Because she was going in on another person that we didn't like. But she ain't talking about shit. We can see her lives. We can put her videos in the sister circle. You guys do not have to be subscribed to that ball mouth bitch to see what the fuck she's saying. She says she gonna air everybody out that subscribed to her. And like I said, the bitch ain't talking about nothing. Let me watch my words. Because they already restricted my first video. I don't listen to. Thank you, Black T. Thank you to everybody that don't listen to her. She's a liar. She's very extremely jealous of me. I don't have her story. She's pathetic, a raggedy ass grandma. Don't know what family is because she never had one. She grew up in dysfunction with her mother drank a lot, so she say, and the fact that her father was an abuser. Mom, why is you paying her mind? Hold on, I gotta play some today. Cause this hoe says she cost me something. Then I'm gonna move on to ugly face, spotty dotty. And really because I like to tease them broke assholes. Sound like she needs money. She do. But she said, cause she try to report people. She don't know me. She don't know what the fuck I got going on. She said Social Security cut my check. She said Social Security cut my check. Hold on, y'all. For what? For something you said, bitch? You don't know me, ho. You don't know what the fuck I got going on, bitch. You don't know me. You could call in till you blue in the face, bitch. You don't need me, ho. Oh, I put in the wrong number. Hold on, y'all. Enter the last four digits of your card number. Enter your four-digit PIN. Your balance is $6.31. Ain't nothing there yet. A deposit in the amount of $1,266 will be available on September 3rd, 2025 at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, 12 a.m. Central Time. To hear additional deposit information, press 1. For the main menu, press star. Did y'all hear that? Do it look like anything has been costing me anything? These bitches don't, these bums don't know me. They don't know what the hell I got going on in my life. They just make up stuff. Hey, Stacy, it seemed like I'm getting a full check on September 3rd in the amount of $1,200 and 60 something. I forget the whole amount, y'all. Jackie, I had to put that out there because not at all. Ain't cost me shit, Stacy. Ain't cost me shit. Nah, you got a deposit coming. I sure do. This bitch want to keep on trying to force feed people about my life and what she's cost me. Like, bitch, go back to the chalkboard, ho. Go back to the chalkboard. You can't cost me shit. Just like you can't find a place to live. Just like your son is on crack. Just like your daughter, the ugliest little motherfucker on YouTube. This is all we know about you. You comfortable? You big overgrown, nasty, broke, pathetic, ball mouth, ugly, big face, big back, broad. You comfortable laying up in somebody else's house? Ill. Yuck. Yuck. I would not want to be you. I would not sit up in somebody else's house and be comfortable on live acting like I'm living a great life. Every day from sun up to sundown, I would be trying to get me and my family a place to live. But you over here sucking out of my behind, messing with me, thinking that you smart enough to cost me something. You can't make me lose nothing. Just like you can't get a roof over your grandson's head, you can't do nothing for me. And to me, all you can do is sit here and talk. All you can sit here and do is talk. And I'm only giving your raggedy self some attention. You homeless bum. You eating off the ground bum. You walking barefoot with on top of rocks and glass derelict. The only reason why I'm giving you some life today is because I wanted to let you know you ain't cost me nothing. You ain't cost me nothing. Just figure out how I do it, bitch. Figure out what I got going on, you broke. You wish you was like me, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2-car garage, nice car sitting in my motherfucking driveway. Shop whenever I want to. You wish. You better go pack some boxes with your old elderly behind. You old elder. They probably don't, girl, elder, packing boxes, raggedy self. Because I called Social Security and they got them, she was talking about me and ugly face. And they must have garnished something. They did something. Oh, my money will be here in full. September 3rd. I know that hurts you. I know that you wishes those calls went somewhere. And I don't even have to call on you because life is beating you right before our eyes. It's been almost a year you've been homeless with your family. And you ain't been able to change nothing about that situation. Nothing about that situation. Thank you, Miss Janice. While she comes back and say, I ain't heard nothing. It don't matter, Jackie. The world heard it. Just a waste of time. A big waste of time. A whole year, she's still homeless. An elder packing boxes. Let me pin you, Day Day. Oldest Methuselah got a job that them little 18, 19, 20, maybe even 21 while they're in college. Those are those kids' jobs. But no, you got an elder that ain't did nothing but push out some funny looking black, gross, crispy children, mess with guys that like guys and all this type of nastiness in her house. All this type of nastiness talking about Big Myron. Y'all don't know what it is to date a guy like Big Myron. Y'all ain't never got nobody decent shop with some money in their pocket. You are Spotty Dotty. Now, Spotty Dotty, bring your ugly self here. Bring your ugly self here. You always got a lot to say, girl. You so dumb. You ain't gonna be the one that figure out where my daughter work at. You ain't gonna have no action at messing with my daughter. You ain't gonna be able to do it. Your son is retarded. In our opinion, he acts retarded. He's gigantic for his age. He gets bullied. He talk funny. We assume that he's a retard. And look at the alien that squatted him out. You say I'm ugly and somebody needs to be me for Halloween. I bet you uglier than me. Spotty Dotty, you don't look as good as me. Call me whatever you want to call me, but people don't look at me like they look at you. You look nasty. You're grotesque. Your mouth, your face, your skin, your hands, your arms. Everything about you look like a bunch of germs. And you got the nerve to come out here and talk about somebody's appearance. And I just heard somebody say that that apartment is not yours. And my daughter didn't move out my house at 17, honey. She was in the 12th grade. My daughter didn't move from Brentwood until she was in her 20s and in her first year of college, maybe second year of junior college. Ain't none of my kids moved out before they was grown. And my daughter then came home several times because she got a home and a room to come to whenever she want to. Whenever she want to. Remember, I got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. One room is unoccupied. Ain't nobody up there. Ain't not one person up there. And you said, oh, y'all, they want to hold on to an argument over almost 2 years ago. If that's what y'all got, run with it. Y'all ain't got nothing else to say about me? Because for the last 2 years, y'all just watched me live an amazing life, huh? Y'all got to go dig in the garbage cans a year ago. I don't give a damn. It's no new good news and new news to me. If you heard it once, you heard it twice, you heard it 3 times. It doesn't affect me. I'm over that. See, I'm not holding on to nothing from a year ago. 2 years ago, it don't make me no difference. All I know is that me and my babies are good today. We love each other. We help each other. We support each other. We have each other back. They not going to need nothing as long as I'm around. And I'm not going to need nothing as long as they're around. That's just how the cookie crumbles in my household. That's how the cookie crumbles. Lying about what I say, my video's still there. I'm not taking my video down. Y'all can lie and put words in my mouth all y'all want to. But it doesn't matter. And Crip Face Chrissy, bring your bald head behind here. Because I ain't finna cuss on this video because I'm going to get all my dollars. I'm going to get all my dollars. But Crip Face Chrissy, I never said that I'm safe from anything happening to a loved one. I lost my son, retard. It don't get no closer than that. What I said is that you're talking about my mother and you don't have right to disrespect my mother. You said my mother died from crack. That's not true. Can you prove that, Chrissy? Because I could prove my mother passed away from an aneurysm. Had nothing to do with crack cocaine. Aneurysms can happen to anyone. To anyone. It started off with blood pressure not being controlled. But I never said it. I said by you poking fun at my deceased mother, I don't think that you've learned your lesson. I don't think that you are looking at life clearly. I think that it's very ignorant of you to think that you could talk about the deceased and you're not going to be whooped for that. Whatever whooping God got for me, and I heard that old broad over there that can't even take care of her kids, and I don't even want to talk about her kids, so let me not even do it. That I'm looking so bad, girl, my hair wasn't combed. I didn't have no makeup on. I was just on live. How many days ago, y'all? I was just on live, got my hair done, had my little cute, colorful outfit on. Honey, I looked and felt amazing. But they want to say I look like this and I look like that. Girl, I'm sick and I'm healing. It's okay. Like, ain't nothing. I mean, what do you get from that? What do y'all get from that? Okay. You think, Toya, you think you will never get sick? You think your mother will never get sick? You think one of your kids are invincible when it comes to these illnesses, these illnesses that can happen? And you just involve yourself in something that ain't got nothing to do with you. So if something happened in your up close and personal life, and your child or your mom or yourself have to go through an illness and appearance start to change, just remember, you thought that was worth a conversation. You thought it was funny. You thought it was clever to say. But I rebuke you and I talk to God about you. Because how dare you? I don't talk to you. I don't give a damn how you look. Because the last I checked, Healthy as you say you are, you look a mess. Ain't nothing cute about you, and nothing you had nothing to do with. Nothing. Nothing. And I gave you the God, so let me leave you there. Back to you, Crip Face Chrissy. You want to misunderstand what I said? You say, oh, I'm about to go off. It's just one of them days. You the one wrong. You the one wrong. I don't give a damn about you going off. I don't give a damn about it being one of them days. You spoke on my mother and you don't have a right. When I spoke on your mother, I felt horrible. It's not in me, and I made sure that I would never speak on your elderly mother again. But you just don't get it. You just ain't learned the lesson where you can move better. You think it's okay to mislead people on how my mother died, to call her out her name. She wasn't just a crackhead. She was a sister, a mother, a auntie, a daughter. She was a lot of things. Never been described as a crackhead. My mother carried herself well for whatever she had to go on. I am my mother's child, just like I carry myself well with everything I'm got going on. I got it from my mother. We are warriors, strong people. So not one time did I say I'm invincible from nothing, because I felt the wrath of losing my son. I know that it can happen to me. This is why I try to watch my words. This is why I watch what I say, because I know that I can lose like everybody else. But I'm not wishing nothing on nobody. I'm not talking about your elderly parents. I'm not talking about your sickly parents. I'm not saying nothing bad over your deceased loved ones. But Crip Face Chris, you came here and I said you ain't learned. Like, you bringing up my mother for what? I've said all type of stuff that I feel bad about. This is why y'all get to see change behavior. Because unlike y'all, I'm learning from what I've done. Unlike y'all, I could use my words without going so low that I'm out of my character and I'm making God upset. But one thing God is not upset with me about is defending myself. Coming on here using my words to defend myself, not to talk about nothing outside of me. I don't get nothing from talking about the deceased. They are gone on. They are gone on to glory. We'll never know what that is. Don't predict when nobody going, because you don't even know where you're going. But you come here and insinuate that everybody going somewhere. It's just so bad, girl. God loves me. And I love God. I do more good than I do bad in what I'm saying about y'all yucky people. Yucky, nasty people. God know y'all jealous of me. I don't have to prove it to not one person. Hold on, squad. I don't have to prove that y'all jealous of me and my daughters and my son. Y'all show it every day. We hear it in your voice. That ugly lady over there in Atlanta that live in an apartment that her daughter had to get for her. See, my name on my lease. My daughter name on her lease. They ain't got to rent me nothing. But her ugly face self over there talking about my daughter left home never to return. Girl, shut up. My daughter ain't left home. My daughter done been home plenty of times. And you will see her at home again with your lying self. Talking about I'm retarded, but your mama looks and acts retarded. Your mama living in your nasty house with brown stains on your ceiling, with nasty muddy carpet in your place. Your mama sitting next to you and you got to ask other women to get you a meal. How dreadful, how tacky, how yucky of you. You can't talk to me, girl. You ain't got an auntie or sister. You can't call nobody and get $20 from McDonald's, a pizza. You got to come on YouTube and hope and pray that somebody send you something, because you claim You was in jail and you was riding with not your car registered, no insurance. You stayed in jail all weekend till Tuesday. You like why you drive like that? I thought that's how I was supposed to drive. You will never hear my car getting took. You will never see the police pull me over because I didn't go to DMV and take care of my business. But you trashy and you barking up a tree that you can't stand next to. Like Felicia, I'm a better woman than you. I've accomplished more, not just you, but all y'all. You guys are losers. You don't have nothing to show for nothing. This ball my bra got the time to come talk about me and she's homeless. Her priorities is all over the place. And people over there rooting that shit on. It's okay to be homeless. Raising your grandson, what a story he's going to have to tell. What a story when he get grown. Oh, he going to have a story to tell. They would never be you, Roz, and they're mad about it. Say it again, Kim Possible. Listening, Roz. Hey, Gmail. Hey, Lexus. Hey, my beautiful sister Sabrina. Much love, sweetie. That's Blessed Dynasty. Emil, what the hell is really going on? Jay Gill. Huh? Yeah. I can't hear you, baby. Answer my phone. I don't know what my son's saying. Hold on, y'all. Oh, you talking to Nova? Okay. You talking to Nova, not me. Chop, Ross. Hey, Chad. Hey, Gigi. Came on here, Jay Gill, asking people to feed her yesterday. How dreadful. Oh, my God. It's a fire face. AB. Yeah. Ugly. I don't care what they call me, you guys. I thank God I don't look like none of them. I'm so thankful. I'll take myself and how I look before I want to walk around and look like any of them. They're all tacky and ugly. I never said that the big face broad daughter moved out at 17. How would I know that? I just say that she's a yucky mom from what I see. She's never on here interacting with children, her children, grandchildren, none of that. So I say that she ain't did nothing for her children. And then from her track record and what she herself has said about her kids, she dropped the ball. And y'all can sit up here and act like you didn't hear her describe her children as sociopaths. One of her daughter got 8 children. Ain't nobody taking care of 8 kids unless you have multiple streams of income. My grandparents took care of 9 children and eventually 10, and they all had jobs. Wasn't no way they could do it without being employed. What is her daughter doing? You think all them people gonna be at that wedding? I can't wait to see it. Y'all gonna look real stupid. Hey, Joanne Pickett. Hey, Starburst, you don't have to be sick to pass on. No, you don't. But they're so ignorant. They're so ignorant. This is what they believe. And God sits high and he looks low. So, and I don't care what they do. I am Black T. I got to. I don't know why I picked today to even respond or say anything. But I'm just like, okay, enough is enough. Let me cuss these broads out. Let me say what I got to say because you made me lose what? Now, I don't know what happened to Spotty Dotty, but I know that I'm over here good. You don't know my business, toothless, crackhead children. You don't know my business, honey. You can't tell not one thing about me outside of my name being Roz. That's all you need to know. Can't cost me nothing. Keep trying. I welcome it to you. With your lying ass about Social Security, talk to you and say, we got all these reports and ain't did shit. Because your reports have no merit. You can't prove it. They can't even prove it. Let me go up. She was your mom, Roz. That's if that's all exactly, Kim. But she gets brought up every day, and that's probably why I'm saying something today. Because these people have moms here that don't even mess with them. I am Taylor May say Stacey Dawson. She was in jail a weekend before last because her car wasn't registered. Uh-huh. But she out here talking to me. Girl, go pay and get your car registered. That bucket. Like all that nasty stuff in your ceiling. Them people ain't gonna come get them water stains out your ceiling. You worried about me because I wouldn't live like that. They would have to fix it. Or I would go have to find something better. Cause I'm a decent woman. I would never live like that. We ain't never heard that scaly skinned, ugly, serpent, lizard looking broad talk about a shampooer with all that carpet. Her mama just as homeless as the broad in Florida. But her mama's so good and so smart. But she couldn't figure out a way to keep a roof over her head. I don't understand why you let the smart one just go down the tube. If you so smart, why you couldn't figure that out? Because if I don't know nothing else, I know to keep a roof over my head. Imagine that lion gets a check from YouTube. Pop your collar, Lazy Roz. Uh-huh. Let me see. Roz, you loved yourself. They have low self-esteem. Say it again, Tammy. Roz, if them is still Roz, F them people, you are still beautiful, love. Thank you. I know I am. Gonna watch the replay, Roz. Love all my sisters. Thank you, Kim. We love you too. The real question is why are they watching every live? A bunch of fans. Uh-huh. Sexy T say, hey, Diva Day Day. Y'all, I was over there watching Courtney for a little while. But Courtney pretty much still saying, he's sticking to his guns. I don't think he's upset, but he's just going to continue to tell his story. And we're going to watch him tell his story, you guys. Let me see. I have that child a little more credit. Let me see. Boy, did she turn out to be a complete disappointment. Complete disappointment. A complete disappointment. Hold on, y'all. Talking about what she gonna do and who she gonna do it to. First of all, you can't read or write. You talk about me, you stumble over your sentences. You don't think that we hear that? You spell people in person all wrong. Simple words, all wrong. So you want to say what I don't know, but you don't know it either. We watch you struggle. You don't read, not no comments because you can't read. Your mama can't help you read. Your son, Shona, can't help you read. Just a bunch of retards up under a nasty ass roof, living together, and ain't nobody going nowhere fast. Ain't nobody going nowhere fast. Spotty Dotty, I'm sorry, but you are gross looking. It's not even nothing that we could say ugly. You look nasty. Nasty, nasty face. Nasty hands. You get your fingernails done, it's like a monster with nails. You look like a monster with acrylic nails on. Like, girl, you look so ugly. And you in over here talking about people. Have y'all ever seen a monster with yellow nails on? Go look at Spotty Dotty. Go look at Spotty Dotty. She's a monster. A walking, talking, breathing monster. She's the type to help her kids with homework and get a F. Exactly. Y'all cracking up, Dee. Spotty Dotty is a walking, talking, acrylic wearing monster. I mean, do y'all see what I see? I'm like, girl, why would you get your nails done and you look like that? Like, ugh. Girl, even when you put on that makeup, you looked so weird. That makeup didn't do you no justice. Gorgeous. Let me see. At 40, 50. Listen, the bottom line is she. Look at Ross Spot telling me to stop. Y'all, I can't stop. LaShonda say stop. We back. Yeah, Roro. Let me see what y'all saying, boo. Small talk cracking up. The bottom line is she got no money and she's mad. B, you should have stayed on the right side. Say it again, Nikki G, with her ugly self. Look at Kim say just ugly. I'm like, you got the nerve to go put her hands on somebody's table to get acrylic. I can just hear them people now. Like, what the huh? Oh my God, we have a walking, talking alien. Oh my God, look at her. She want her nails done, but it's not going to make her look no better. Oh my God, look at her. Oh my God, let me call somebody. I need everybody to come and look at this. They're not going to believe me when I say an alien walked in the store and they wanted some nails. Their teeth were so yellow. Their face was so skelly. I'm like, ugh. Girl, you're ugly. Let me. Rasta, I ain't stopping. I ain't stopping, y'all. I ain't gonna do it. Da-da-da. I ain't gonna do it. You cooking, Kim? Hey, Rosa Squad, y'all. Let me in here. Hey, Meek Meek. They have tried to take you down for a few years. Not one hoe succeeded. Not one. Not one. And I'm still the bigger figure. I'm still the GOAT. I'm still something to talk about. Everybody's so mad. That homeless lady, she's so jealous. Oh, Coco just went live. Coco just went live, y'all. Let me get out Coco way. Because I may come back again. Who knows? But, honey, that bald mouth lady went live trying to say something about me. Always want to speak ill over my life. Talking about I'm not even going to repeat her. Because I rebuked her. If something happened to that lady, if she have a stroke or heart attack, anything, she spoke it onto herself. She don't understand that she's not speaking nothing over me because God knows, and I rebuke her. I'll point it out to God every time I hear it. But don't be surprised. And we're going to revisit this conversation. First of all, she's too old to be doing all that manual labor. But she think it's okay. She don't know what condition her heart may be in. Because she ain't got time to go to the doctor. She got this little boy in somebody else's house. And she just gonna stay there as long as she possibly can. No motivation to get her on. But she got the nerve to come up here and talk about people as if she can. Girl, you've been homeless for a year. People helped you and you still didn't know how to go help yourself. If you had $3,000, you could have went somewhere and got a 1-bedroom for you and that little boy. But no, you want to be on somebody's couch. Ain't no shame in your raggedy, tacky ass name. You ain't shame about nothing. You should be embarrassed. I'm laughing at you. Ha ha ha. Girl, go get a place to stay, then come holla at me. Go get your little boy a room that he can hang a picture on his wall. My kids ain't never have to be uncomfortable growing up. I don't give a damn what they've always had their rooms that they can open and shut. They don't. Hang their pictures on their wall. Put their clothes in their closet. And I'm going to do better. I'm going to get my kids their own bathrooms. I'm going to raise mine with all the, enemy, what do you call it, you guys? All the necessities of a household. Every bit of it. I went and paid all that money for a refrigerator. That could have bought you a place to live. But that's why you're mad, because you're broke. We, the right side, are beautiful and smart young women that cares what we look like, what we do. Their bum. Say it again, Kim. Nikki G, who is the best friend. I don't watch them people. Let me see. Spotty, go buy some up to date furniture. You that heavy ass iron on the kitchen chair. Ooh, baby. Tacky household. Who takes the time to call Social Security office on a person they don't know? These people need straight jackets. And then on here lying. Talking about, oh, she stopped this and she stopped that and this, that. That's the only reason why I let y'all hear that recording. Ain't nothing. I mean, I be telling these people they ain't stopped shit for me. Hey, best friend. Let me see. Her best friend says she didn't know Spotty needed money. Stop lying. You her friend, the F. Say it again, Nikki G. Antoinette, hey, beautiful. Hey, sexy red Ross. You will never look like her. Yuck. Stacy. Not at all. Never in my life will I look like her. And let me say this, then I'm gonna get out of here. Now, y'all know we hit a nerve. We struck a nerve with BYB. BYB up in here right now. BYB got a channel named after me, Rosalind123 or something like that. She's on Facebook. She's so mad that her son is accident prone, in my opinion. She's so mad because if he don't make it, there's no other hope. The other three are already failures. They've already failed. I wanted her to come on here and show Kylie a new place. But she probably ain't going to show it because it's probably just as raggedy as her last place, if it's even a new place. Them hillbillies don't know nothing about luxury. They don't know nothing about living in luxury. And at the rate Bryson going, they never will. They never will. Spotty didn't get the money she wanted. Her best friend sent nothing. If you know, then you know. That's why she mad. I see right through them bums. Nikki. She on here hoping them people give her some money, but she's all washed up. Her little one hit wonder when she first came out here, that excitement is gone. They like, girl, you can't read. We don't want to know about the beef sector. All we want to talk about is Roz. Roz is the main topic. Stick to it, ugly. We don't want to hear about you and the flies flying all over your nasty food. We want to hear about Roz. Because the beauty and the amazing stuff we see about Roz, we want y'all to come tell us it's not true or we're watching. And it's definitely true. I'm going to make y'all sick of my new refrigerator when it comes on the 5th. I'm going to open that thing and close that thing in them hating ass people face all day. Don't want to see no more left side weddings. Nope, I don't. A hot FMS. Say it again, Kim. But the big face baby, she ain't going to show it. Her daughter out there in New York marrying some old man. No stability, just as raggedy as her mama. And we're going to see it. Let me see. Starbucks said the cow said she was hungry but didn't feel like cooking. Send her a cash app. You better tell Andre the Giant, our mouthy mom, to go in the kitchen and cook. Exactly. She think that she served them people. Raj, you are beautiful. Thank you, baby. They ain't never made me Lexus. They can't make me feel nothing. I know I look good. 20 against 1 and you still win it? Uh-huh. The nervous body dotty girl, you have no room to say nothing. And who told this girl she did? Listen, y'all, I don't like to be in everybody's way. So at the 40-minute mark, I'm going to get off this live. But I probably will come back today, although Davion is finna hook me up. She done came in here and got my hair kind of situated because the beautician's back in town, and I'm trying not to get my hair really fancy before the 8th because the 8th and the 19th I have places to be. So I really want to look good, you guys. Hey, Miss Bridget. Hey, Queen, just be yourself, sweetheart. I will, Sonia Vaughn. So I don't know if I'm gonna let the beautician come this week or closer to the end of this week. Because on the 8th, I want to look amazing. And I know Davion will be getting herself together and going to LA on the 13th. So yeah, but it's at the 40-minute mark, you guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna try to come back again and get my whole 4 hour in because the ball mouth jealous homeless lady, I'm sure she goes through and reports my video every time I use a cuss word. But I'm gonna return that favor, so she better watch her language. And it's no secret, I'm gonna report every video. What she say, not good for children. Yeah, I'm gonna hit her the same way because she can't just do it to me. I'm gonna do it to her. Just so jealous. You don't get to stop nothing I got going on over here. The B said, I got money, but it's for bills. Why you not in bills, but not I'm eating? Exactly. Miss Bridget say, Roz, going to have them haters stroke out if she buys anything else, and I'm gonna treat myself to a new stove, and that's on the owner, but they're doing so much. They just told me the floor in the kitchen is costing over $2,000. The tubs is costing, well, the one tub is already 500, and that will be going on sometime this week to get it refinished. So I figure I'll buy me a microwave and a stove. Probably soon, you guys. I don't know what day, because September is a month all about me and what I got going on. But let's get out of Coco way. Let's go over there and watch Coco. He's live. I'm sure he's gonna make us laugh. I'm just pulling up cussing out people, and I'm tired of talking about it. But I love you guys. Have an amazing day on purpose. If God say the same, I will see you guys sooner than later. And let's go over there and meet you in Coco chat. Bye, you guys. Love y'all. I just had to let them know I ain't lost nothing. Okay, bye, y'all.